Hello, YouTube friends. My name is Constance and this is Cruelty Free Musings. Welcome back to my makeup collection. I decided that I'm going to be showing you all my makeup collection, all of the things that I have category by category. I don't have my rings on. That feels weird. So I started with single shadows. And the next thing that I'm going to show you, keeping with the theme and also they're sitting out on my desk, is my eyeshadow palette, and I figured I would also show you my single shadows that are in compacts because I forgot about those when I was showing you my single eyeshadows, and my eyeliners. Alright, so we're moving on to single shadows that are in compacts, and I figured that I would also show you my eyeliners because they're in the same little container. Alright, these are my Steel Glitter and Glows. This is Fairy Tale. It is a gunmetal gray with pink and gold glitter. And if I want a low-key sparkly day, something that I do is I will just put this all over my lid. That was what I did on Christmas, actually. I just threw it all over my lid and blended it up into the crease, and I was like, I don't even care that I'm putting a liquid eyeshadow into my crease, because why would I? So that is a super low effort thing. And then this second one, you can see in this light it is pink, and in that light it is super shiny. It's an icy blue when the color hits it. So I really like this to combine with purple looks. Would be a great thing to line the lower lash line, put in the inner rim, or to brighten the inner third of the lid, because again, trick that I do very frequently is brighten the lid with brighten the inner third of the lid to make my eyes look bigger behind my glasses. My hand will now be glittery for the rest of the day. I don't know if you can see that, but removed the base color, but not the glitter. Oh, my laundry's done. I should probably actually take a break and deal with that. This is a Sephora brand colorful single eyeshadow. It is a rather disappointing yellow. It works fine as a transition, like a faintly warm transition, but it's okay. It doesn't show up as really yellow even on me, and I'm approximately the color of paper. So this was my first attempt at a matte yellow. It's okay. It is still in my collection, even though Sephora brand is not cruelty free, because I still like it. It's just like not actually, like, the only thing that is wrong with it is that it's not a particularly vibrant yellow. It still is a perfectly functional yellow crease if I want a lightly pigmented yellow crease. Next up, we have the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. This is in the color Sparkle Leopard. You can see that I have not used very much of this. I have not ever sharpened this. I like it. It doesn't work as a base on me, but that's fine. It stays perfectly well as a sparkly eyeshadow. Works great to like deepen the outer corner on me because again, I have no problems deepening with a sparkly eyeshadow. This is my tiny collection. Let me see if I can actually hold these so that you can see all of the colors. This is my tiny collection of ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I have bought way more than 4 of these, but these are the only 4 that I have right now. This is Birthday Wish. It is an ultra glitter. I'm not going to swatch any of these because they are glitters. And I already have glitter on my hand and I don't need to put more glitter on my hand. So, not swatching this, but this is a like a peach duochrome ultra glitter. It is a very glittery. I like it. Then this is another ultra glitter. This is called I Like You. And this is orange base with a pink shift, and you might be able to see that where the dip is. You might not. Again, not swatching it. This is a satin Super Shock shadow in the color Drift. It is a burgundy. I like putting this all over the lid and then tapping this over the inner third. I find that that is a really easy, low maintenance, very fall look. And then this is another satin. Oh, how about that? This is Flower Shop. It is a blackened teal. And the base is kind of sheer on this. I don't know what it is about a blackened teal that makes it difficult to pull off. This is not very intense, but I do have other blackened teal things that I can layer this over and get more of the depth and intensity out of, and then this adds a nice little sparkle and sheen. I haven't actually combined it with, I've combined it with one of those things at one point, but I haven't done a whole lot with this shadow. Just played with it enough to know that it's quite a sheer formula and that I need to put some decent work into it. Alright. This is my NYX gel eyeliner. It's fine. I have very oily eyelids. So, yeah, gel eyeliner doesn't stay put on me very well. Liquid eyeliner doesn't stay put on me very well. There you go. On Scout's honor, there was one time that I was wearing a liquid eyeliner, and you'll see it here in a minute. It's my only liquid eyeliner at the moment, because I don't use liquid eyeliner. And I hadn't primed my eyes that morning, and about 8 hours after putting it on, I was, cleaning something in a very humid environment, and I was like, I feel something sticking on my eyelids. Was that my eyeliner transferring? And then I looked in the mirror, and yes it was. That was my eyeliner transferring. So that's my life. I have to prime my eyelids, or even the most durable liners in the world will transfer. And because, my visible lid space is non-existent, wherever I would line, it comes in contact with my brow bone. So, this is fine, actually. If I What I've used it before in the past is like if I want to um, have like just a very fine line right at my lower lash line, or even if I want to tight line, I'll reach with a dark color. I'll reach for this because it does actually stay in my it does actually stay in like the rim of my eyes, and it doesn't transfer or do anything weird like that. It just doesn't stay on my eyelids super well. So this NYX gel eyeliner is fine. It is acceptable. I am pretty sure that my problems with it are like my personal problems with wearing eyeliner. Alright, well, why not? Let's move from gel liner to liquid liner. This is the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. This is the deluxe size sample that they were giving out when the Fly Liner launched, whenever that was. I placed an order and I was like, sure, I'll get a Fly Liner. It's nice. It is better after it has dried out for a couple of days because the formula at first is very liquidy, and I find that it seeps into any lines that I have, which I have many on my eyelid, so it feathers. But having used it once and then letting it sit for about a month, it was fine. It never feathered again. And yes, this did transfer on me in faintly extreme circumstances, but only after about 8 hours of wear. So I'm pretty sure, based on that my eyelids are very oily. So yes, this is fine. Would I buy the full size? No. But that's more like I don't use liquid liner now. It's like I might as well pick up the one from Essence that, sure, it dries up after a month of use, but I use a liquid liner about 12 times in a year, so I mean, it's still gonna last me a good long time. Let's grab this out next. This is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Highlighter. Why is this in my eyeliners? Because I use it as a nude waterline pencil. A really nice formula, long-lasting, glides on nice and creamy, causes no irritation, doesn't transfer onto my contacts. Perfectly fine as a nude pencil. I have used it enough to take the point off, but not enough to sharpen it. Because, I don't know, reasons. These are my ColourPop Crème Gel eyeliners. I have Call Me, a dark brown. I'm wearing it today. I have Show Me. This is a coppery rose gold. I like it. And then this is Fast Lane, which is a black and teal, and which I have actually combined with Flower Shop to make Flower Shop appear more dark and opaque. These don't stay in my waterline. They are okay going into my waterline, but they won't stick around all day. This is probably my allergies, honestly, that my eyes just water a bunch, and a lot of pencils just don't stay in my waterline for anything. So I'll look in the mirror at near the end of my day of work, which is not very you know, which is not my entire day, not the maximum length of time that I can be wearing makeup, and be like, oh, I put eyeliner in this morning, it is no longer there. Cool. Good to know. But what these actually do work really well for me is a top lash line. Like lining my lash line along the top. So not actually tight lining, not lining the base of my lashes, the equivalent of this part of my eyelid for the upper, but actually lining along my lash line, smudging it into the roots of my lashes, and even like drawing a little wing. This is a really dry formula, which works great for my oily lids. It actually stays in place reasonably well. So that is how I get the maximum amount of use out of those pencils. And then this, I will just show you all of these at once because this is the little set of Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners that I got after they went on sale after the holidays. If you are interested in the, you know, like all the colors that I got, I have a haul video. I will link in the cards. I think it might be over here. Anyway, it's always difficult to figure that out. Yes, I think it's over here. So anyway, I will link that haul video up in the cards. But these are my 24/7 eyeliner pencils. I'm wearing this one. Color, color, color. Color, color, Space Dust. I am wearing Space Dust in my waterline today. They glide on in contrast to these, which kind of drag. They glide on into my waterline, onto my upper lash line. I haven't paid a lot of attention to how long they last as of yet, but these apply really nicely, and I haven't noticed horrible performance, which I feel like I probably would have. So, yes, it turns out that the Urban Decay Cult Classic eyeliners are actually really good. So, with that was my eyeshadow palettes, my eyeliners, and my compact single shadows. All of the things in this collection. This is a really long video. I probably should not have combined all of those things together. We live and we learn. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed or learned something from the mini reviews or whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you feel like. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.